Hey, Unbeatable fans! This week for Technical Tuesday, I thought we'd share a new tool which we have access to through our relationship with Kentucky Equine Research. It's the MicroSteed Ration Wizard. This tool will allow you to select unbeatable feeds and determine precisely how much your horse needs. It will also give you a better idea of how much forage you should be feeding your horses, even if they're on pasture along the way. So let's try it. You can find the MicroSteed Ration Wizard link on the KER page of Unbeatable Feeds. Now, the first time you use this tool, you will need to log on or register for an account. Once you do that, then you'll simply click Get Started. It's going to ask you for some information about your horse. You can use this to build your stable and keep track of your horse's diets over the long term. I'll populate this with some information from my own horse. We're going to use a 7-year-old quarter horse mare who has light exercise. You'll see down here at the bottom, we can select things like mature, idle, pregnant, exercising or performance, growing, senior, and so forth. So we'll select light exercise for this mare. It'll estimate their weight, but if you know that weight, you can go ahead and correct it to something more appropriate. Then you can select whether you need your horse to gain or lose. Height will also help to determine just how much energy they require. And then the condition score, in this case, we'll leave it at moderate. Then it will ask you about your horse's forage, including whether or not they have access to pasture, the quality of that pasture, and the amount of time spent grazing each day. It'll also ask what kind of hay they use. For this example, I'll work through a grass hay. Then you can continue to feed. Right now, we just have Unbeatable Complete in the system, but over the next week or so, you should be able to see the Unbeatable Balance popping up here as well as an option. From there, simply click Build Ration. And this report is going to show you that my horse is estimated to have about 3.4 pounds of pasture intake during her time on the pasture. I should feed 14.9 pounds of grass hay, 6.5 pounds of my Unbeatable Complete, and they recommend an additional 2 ounces of salt. And then over here on the left-hand side, you can see that my nutrients are in the target zone or the acceptable zone just above that. We also have an acceptable zone just below here. And then as you have too much or too little nutrients, you can see that color turning from yellow to red. So as I work through this, I can see I'm meeting my horse's needs for digestible energy, that's the DE, protein, calcium, phosphorus, and so on. As you work through this, if you have any questions, you can ask our team at Unbeatable Feeds or Kentucky Equine Research by clicking the Ask for Help button on the upper right-hand side. You can also save this horse and report to your virtual stable to, again, keep track over time. If you do ask for help, you'll see the responses to that come through in this area marked Correspondence. So again, you can see here, this is the correspondence between you and the nutrition experts behind the scene. So I hope that helps, and you'll be able to try out our new MicroSteed tool to determine exactly how much feed to feed the horses in your barn. Have a great week.
In this field,